Hello, my pre-calculus student. In this video, we are going to learn how to use the law of cosines to solve an oblique triangle. The law of cosines only can apply for the following two situations. If you know two sides and one included angles, or side angle side, or if you know all three sides. So this is the law of cosines. A squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2 times b times c times cosine of the angle A, or you can do b squared equals a squared plus c squared minus 2 times a times c times cosine of the angle B, or c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2 times a times b times cosine of the angle C. So now let's start with the first example. Here we know two sides and one included angle. So this is side angle side. So you know little a is 3, which is the side A is 3. The side B is 7. And you know the angle C, so this is the angle C. So this is little a, this is the little KB. So now you want to find the side C. So therefore I will make a note right here. Use the law of cosine to find sine C. So do c squared equal a squared plus b squared minus 2 times a times b times cosine of the angle C. So we will solve for C, so therefore you square root both sides, so therefore C equals square root of a squared plus b squared minus 2 times a times b times cosine of the angle C. So now we go ahead and substitute a for 3, b for 7, and substitute the angle C for 130 degrees, and put in your calculators and make sure that you mode in degrees. Then we end up with C is about 9.219. So now we know the side C is about 9.219. After we know all three sides, now we can go ahead and use the law of cosine. Use the law of sine. You're welcome to use the law of cosine, but the law of sine much easier. So I'm going to go ahead and use the law of sine. To find angle A. So therefore I'm going to substitute sine of the angle A over sine A equals sine of the angle. In this I'm going to go ahead and use the angle C because we don't know B. So the angle C over sine C. So for this equation we go back and substitute the angle C, the side C, and the side A. So sine of the angle A over side A is 3 equal sine of the angle C, which is 130 degrees, divided by side C. Substitute C for 9.219. Now we are going to solve for sine A first. Then sine of 8 is 3 times sine of 130 divided by 9.219. Then the angle 8 be inverse of sine. Now you can put this expression in your calculator and output a number. For the time being, I'm just go ahead and use the compound. So I'm going to go ahead and put all in here. So 3 sine of 130 over 9.219, and the angle 8 is about 14.434 degrees. So now we know two angles. We know angle C, we know angle H is 14.434 degrees. Then to find the angle B will be very simple. We take 180 degrees minus the sum of the angle A and the angle C. To be 180 degrees. The angle A is 14.437. I'm sorry, 434. Plus the angle C is 130 degrees. So therefore, the angle B is 35.566 degrees. Now let's move on to the second example when we know all three sides. So in this case we know all three sides. So the first step we are going to do is that we are going to use the law of cosine. To find one of the angle. You can pick whatever angle, so I'm going to go ahead and find angle B. So first we know that B squared equals A squared plus C squared minus 2 times A times C times cosine of the angle B. Then I'm going to go ahead and solve for cosine of the angle B first. So cosine of the angle B will be B squared minus A squared minus C squared divided by negative 2 times A times C. So now I'm going to go ahead and substitute our B for 15. So therefore I'm going to put right here cosine of the angle B is 15 square minus substitute A for 6 square minus substitute C for 12 square divided by negative 2 times A is 6 times C is 12. So put in the calculator, and that will give us this real number, or this decimal point will be negative 0.3125. So therefore we can find the angle B by finding the inverse of cosine of negative 0.3125, and that angle will be 108.210 degrees. So after we have the angle, we know one of the angle, then we can use the law of sine. So now I'm going to use the law of sine to find angle C. So we have sine of the angle B over sine B equals sine of the angle C over sine C. Then substitute the angle B for 108.210 degrees over sine B for 15 equals sine of the angle C, and the angle C we do not know, so we'll go ahead and put them the way it is, and over sine C, so sine C, which is 12. Now we go ahead and do cross multiply. Then sine of the angle C is 12 times sine of 108.210 degrees divided by 15. Therefore, or then the angle C will be inverse sine inverse sine. Now you can put this expression in your calculator. For time being, I'm go ahead and do and by the composite and put them all together. Sine of 108.210 divided by 15, and that will give me the angle C is 49.458 degrees. So now we know the angle B, the angle C. So lastly, we can find the angle A very easily by take the sum 180 degrees minus the sum of the angle B and the angle C. So 180 minus the sum of 108.21 or 210 degree plus 49.458. So that gives us the angle A is 22.332 degrees. Okay, let's write down this summary. The law of cosines only apply when we know sine, angle psi, or sine, psi, psi. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in class. Goodbye.